今天我会说成语，我很多成语，有一万成语。我们今天学习渔人之利。Let's get started. So as you can see, 渔人之利 has 4 characters. The first word is 渔, which means fisherman or to fish. Words that use this character is 渔船, which means fishing boat, and 渔网, which means fishing net. The second word is, which we all know about, is 人, which means person. Words that use this character is 中国人, which means Chinese person, and 美国人, which means American person. Third word is 机, which is a possessive particle. It is a literacy equivalent to 的. Words that use this character is 机下, which means under. Finally, the last word is 利, which means to benefit or an advantage. Words that use this character is 胜利, which means victory, and 利润, which means profits. On to the origin of these 4 characters. So I found a picture that correctly describes these 4 characters together. As you can see on the first slide, you see that the stork sees the clam and tries to eat it. However, the clam bites its beak, and therefore the stork cannot say or open its mouth. So on the second slide, you can see that the stork thinks that if he doesn't have any water, the clam will die, and therefore he will be able to eat the clam. However, if you see on the third slide, the clam thinks that if the stork cannot open his mouth, then he will die as well. And therefore, as you can see on the fourth slide, these two are fighting until a fisherman comes up. When the fisherman saw this, he says, "Oh wow," and captures these two. And as you can see on the last slide, you can see that he says, "Today is my lucky day." He got a clam and a stork at the same time. This is what we call 渔人之利. So for a closing comment, you can see that knowing Chinese idiom can make people understand you more. For example, if you have a situation where you have both people are fighting, and yet they, for example, drop money, that money can be yours, which is not a great example, but it works. Another comment here is that sometimes a lot of news will use these idioms. For example, if there is political tension between two parties, however, some other party takes an advantage, then you can say the term 渔人之利. There are many more idioms like these, but however, I choose this idiom because I thought it's a lot more applicable to my situation or from my experience. Thank you for listening.